Hi guys, it's Amy. So as you guys know, I don't do a ton of shopping before Christmas because if you've been watching my videos, you know that I try and avoid that as much as possible until everything goes on clearance after Christmas, which I will do videos on that. But if you're new to my channel, hi, and I am not a professional baker. I am totally not claiming to be. I am just going to start baking some stuff for Christmas and start freezing it while I stay home and stay out of those stores. So I just wanted to show you guys how much of a baker I already am not. So I'm following the recipe, right? And I will put the exact recipe in the description box and the resource that I got it from. But hey, you're supposed to do your bananas and your sugar and your egg, and I'll do that in a bowl, I guess, separately and start over. But I was gonna put it all together, and then I read, no, not so much. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of baking tips on this one, but I don't know. I just treat the videos like we're just hanging out chatting, you know, like two friends just hanging out and chatting, just, you know, talking about the haters. I got a couple on here on YouTube, and it's all good. It's all good. If they don't thumbs down my video, I start to worry, like, are they feeling sick today? Are they gonna be okay? Did anybody have a mental health breakdown? I'm hoping by the end of the day, I see that I've got the three that are like habitual. I know exactly who they are, and I worry about them. Like if they don't come around. Like I know that's crazy, but I do. It's like become that. Like when you first start YouTube, you're like, oh my God, thumbs down. And now I'm like, oh my God, where are they? They're not watching? What happened? Did they get a life? That's not cool. So anyway, the bananas that I got actually at Stop and Shop, and I got them on clearance, and they look like clearance bananas, but I only paid $1 for all of these, so I was like, or not really banana bread, people in general, but like a couple times a year is good. So this is like kind of a cheap way to make banana bread. Get your bananas on clearance. I've heard that like ripe bananas are the best bananas to use in this anyway. So far I put in the 1.5 cups of flour. I'm not going to give measurements, guys, because what if I mess it up? And then you guys are going to tear me up. So I'll give you the ones I know for sure. No, wait, I think I was supposed to do the, pause, please. This is why my daughter's the baker in the family, because she's like very detail oriented. Like she will follow recipe. I lost the recipe on my phone. I went back. There's like 15 more recipes. I can't find Joy's recipe. I don't know where Joy went. So guess what we're doing? I'm a cook. Like I don't bake. Oh my God. Who wants to come through the screen right now and just do this for me because you're cringing? I'm definitely not trying to put out no videos about how to cook. That's for sure. But anyway, let's chat, ladies. How's the shopping going? What's new? Oh, you're supposed to, I set the oven for 325. FYI. I don't even know at this point. Baking's like a science, right? Like you're supposed to like do this exactly. Let's like, oh, you need an egg. Some had one, some had two. Let's see if I can crack this with one hand. Oh, I have mad skills. You know I do. So, yeah, you're supposed to blend this up. This probably is the part that should have went in the blender, right? People come to my house and help me. I don't think this is gonna come out very good. I can't make this video. I have to switch the flour and that. Hold, please. I just needed 2 hands. So I have kind of gist in my head what the thing said. I didn't re-look, swear to God. So, 1.5 cups of flour, and then it was like a teaspoon or something of salt. I think that works, right? Oh my God, if this comes out amazing, you guys are going to be so mad that I didn't follow my instructions, and it was the bomb. I'm going to put a little cinnamon sugar in there. I'm going to put some butter in there. Oh, that was almost 1/4 cup. It said 1/4 cup, but does it really matter? Okay, it really does. And a teaspoon of vanilla. I legit bake this way, so whatevs, peeps. Now, it didn't call for walnuts, but I really like walnuts, so let's do this. I'd rather have just walnut bread than bananas in there, to be honest, but that might be a little excessive. And I'm going to put the mini chocolate chips in. What? I'm covering the phone. Should I be on that extreme? Oh God, I got extreme cheapskate in my damn head after this week. Should I be on that show like America's Worst Cooks? I probably should, right? I don't need a full bag to make chocolate chip cookies after. This is gonna be so good. If this comes out good, oh my God. Of course, I'm gonna wait and show you guys. So I'm gonna put that in there. That was the bananas, the egg, and the sugar. Just play the background music in your head. Oh, that's me. Got some extra chips in there. I do need what's it called? A leveling agent? I need to get some baking soda, I think. Okay, guys, so I had bought a baking soda from Dollar Tree, and I couldn't find it. I had it on my counter, legit, for 2 weeks. Put it away somewhere, can't find it. So I'm using baking powder. Hope that works out. So everything seems to be blending pretty good. Like, the actual batter looks really yummy. So while that's going, I'm just going to use spray the pan, spray the pan. I think it's going to be good. Have faith. I think it's going to be really, really yummy. I will show you guys the end results. Bake-a-thon continues. So we are going to make the easiest peanut butter cookies, not peanut butter cup, ever. Now the recipe called for 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg. But because I don't like to make individual cookies because I'm lazy as all F, I am going to make them into bar cookies. So we're tripling the recipe and hoping that's, hey guys, I'm Baker of America and I'm amazing. And how the hell is that supposed to twirl with no blender things in it? Mixer things. Hold please. Now we're pro style. We have our little mixer things in there. I am really not a dumb person in general, but I'm feeling a little not so smart today. So I'm gonna put the 3 cups of sugar, backhanded, that's skill, in there, and then I just need 3 eggs. So I have a feeling not everything's gonna come out perfectly. So we're just gonna keep baking till something sticks. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting good at that one-handed egg crack though. You gotta admit it. Come on, give me a little credit. Feels disgusting on my hand, but you know. So then you're just supposed to mix it up and drop it onto parchment paper stuff and all that stuff. But you know that's not how I roll. So I asked you guys in the first part of the video, like, how's the shopping going? What's your guys' like, what do you do on Christmas? Where do you go? Do you cook at your house? Do you go to your families? Chat with me, guys. You guys might have to send me holiday goodies to my P.O. box because my family's going to be hungry for dessert. Because I don't know if this is going to work. But we're going to try. A for effort. I'm going to throw all those eggshells out. I think everyone should try. Maybe I should do this higher. I wish I could talk to you guys like through the, like you could tell me through the screen. This is thick, okay? Look at that. It's kind of thick. Wonder if I should, oh, what's happening? Let me scrape down two sides. Okay, so this is like no texture of peanut butter cookies I've ever seen. But they say that they're supposed to come out like really soft, like take them out when they're soft, don't let them brown, and then let them like finish cooking when they come out of the oven. Should be interesting since I'm using a pan. But we are going to try this out, and when they are done, you know I will be back. Thank you so much for watching. I forgot we have to make the fork marks, right? The texture of this is really random, but I tasted some of it and it's so yummy. I'm wondering if the dough is probably better than the actual cookie itself. Has anybody made these similar? I know I've heard of like 3 and 4 ingredients. When you cut them into bars, and if I sprinkle like confectionery sugar over them, it's fine. All worked up, want their perfect cookies. Okay, maybe I want perfect cookies too, but we're just gonna, I just don't feel it. Like, I don't feel like it, but it's gotta get done. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever have to, aren't the holidays tough? Like, you always feel like I want everything to be really nice and perfect. I don't know what the hell happened in the middle there. But at the same time, you're like tired, right? I don't know. 350 in the oven. Let's see what happens. The baking continues, and this is more my style. We are going to make brownies out of the box. And yes, I will tell everyone they're absolutely 100% homemade, and you can't tell them because you won't be here. So super simple, really easy, putting them in. So we're going to put in our oil, and I just dripped everywhere. I think it's simple. And then, that was 2/3 oil, and then 1/4 of a cup of water, and then your eggs. You know I'm pro. You've seen me now. 2 videos, one-handed. And then, and I know this is so super controversial with brownies, but watch this. Yep, I did it. I put walnuts in there. And I'm going to use that little bundt pan that I have. If you guys saw my other video, you know that I have this little bundt pan. I sprayed the heck out of it because the corn muffins from my Dollar Tree collab video did not come out. So, yeah. I'm being really good, guys. I'm washing my dishes in between, and I usually don't do that. But now there's a big pile next to us, but they're clean. I got this mixer last year, but I'm wondering if it's like dying. And maybe I just, you know what it is? I never put it up past like 1. I don't know, are you supposed to for brownies? Not sure. So I'm going to get these in here. I think I'm going to come back at the end and show you everything all at once. Yeah, because you guys know how to put stuff in a pan, right? What's that? What's that, you ask? That would be my perfectly cooked, I don't know how it tastes yet, but perfectly done banana bread. Okay, so this is the last of it for today, and I pulled one of these little brownies out so you could see it looks like a little bundt cake, and then when you sprinkle the confectionery sugar over on top of it, it's really, really cute. But I have to let these completely cool down, so this might take a while, and then I'm going to use my vacuum sealer and seal them up and put them in the freezer because Christmas is still a couple weeks away. So this came out really oily, and I've blotted it off a couple of times, but I think it'll be okay once it settles down or cools down. Settle down, peanut butter cookie mix. Yeah. So all in all, pretty successful day. I'm putting off the chocolate chip cookies for last because like that has to be exact. And well, you just watched the video, so you know how that's gonna go. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you're baking, what you're baking. Ask you a couple questions in the video. If you could chit chat with me, that'd be awesome.